So, how do you know Bill Gates? Yes, he is one of the richest. He also revolutionized the world of technology, but his wealth and impact on people's lives goes far beyond the tech industry. He is such an image in society that he is shown as responsible for almost all evils of today. So why Bill Gates? What sets him apart from Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, or Warren Buffett? In this video, we're going to cover the untold story of Bill Gates' wealth and influence. So without further ado, let's begin. Well, the fact is that the co-founder of Microsoft is very involved in social events, and that changes people's perspective of him. This man stated that we should be prepared for an epidemic similar to COVID-19 and warned us. And, well, we all know that he was right. However, this wasn't the only reason why people had some suspicions with Bill Gates. From the first day of the epidemic, the fifth richest person in the world was somehow involved with his donations to vaccination research and his striking statements from time to time. So much so that it's claimed that Bill Gates used the epidemic to microchip people. Even while some deputies protested from the parliament in Italy, there were protest demonstrations against him in many countries of the world. Apart from that, Bill Gates and his wife Melinda founded one of the most comprehensive charities in the world. The foundation's primary mission is to improve global health and reduce poverty. Bill and Melinda Gates have contributed billions of dollars through his foundation so far and have had a positive impact on the lives of millions of people. However, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation investment in vaccines also increases people's suspicion on him, and the underlying situation is that he does not actually have a study in the field of health. So really, how did this computer programmer achieve his power? Let's go and have a look at Bill Gates and how he got to where he is today. His family was well educated and wealthy, but Gates had little interest in school. Don't get me wrong now, he was a complete bookworm, so much so that he actually read the entire World Book Encyclopedia series during his teenage years. In his teenage years, his only concern was computers and programs, and as a younger teenager, in Lakeside Prep School, he wrote his first computer program on a General Electric computer. It was a version of tic-tac-toe where you could play against the computer. Once his school realized Gates' proclivities of coding, they let him write the school's computer program for scheduling students in classes. Oh, that wasn't a good idea though. You ask why? Because he slyly altered the code so that he was placed in classes with a disproportionate number of interesting girls. And, as I said, he had little interest in school. So Gates was a college dropout like many other tech entrepreneurs. He left Harvard University in 1975 to fully devote himself to Microsoft. Oh, of course, and there's also the confidence of the contract he made with IBM. Microsoft's early success was partially due to securing a contract with IBM to provide the operating system for their personal computers. It's important to note that Microsoft's continued success and growth was not just due to that one contract or product though. Microsoft was able to dominate the market for personal computer software by continuously innovating and creating new products that met the needs of consumers and businesses alike. So he became a millionaire in 1981 at the age of 26, and a billionaire in 1987 at the age of 31. Geez, at 26 I would have made a mess of $1 million wherever it came from. But Gates, of course, did not end his money with wasted spending. He constantly improved himself and made new investments, and his current net worth is exactly $107 billion. Also, he's following the current trends, and among these trends, ChatGPT and artificial intelligence draw the attention of Bill Gates the most. According to Bill Gates, ChatGPT will change the world. Recently, Bill Gates has said, in a podcast conversation with the German-language business paper Handelsblatt about ChatGPT and AI, "Until now, artificial intelligence could read and write, but could not understand the content. New programs like ChatGPT will make office jobs more efficient by helping to write invoices or letters. It'll change our world." You see, he is following the present as well. However, he's also very worried about the future, and through his foundation, he uses almost all of his financial resources for the future. Therefore, Bill Gates chose to retire 8 years after the foundation founded. He took such a step to devote more time to global health, development, and education, and the fight against climate change. And 5 years later, at the United Nations Climate Control Conference held in Paris, he announced his organization, the Breakthrough Energy Coalition, BEC. It became operational a year later to develop sustainable energy systems and to make studies and investments to reduce greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. So much so that this guy even wrote a book about the climate crisis. Gates has also faced criticism for his business practices and influence in the tech industry. For example, according to him, AI is one of the most important revolutions in human history. So you see, he really doesn't think like Elon Musk. If you don't know, let me go ahead and tell you. Elon Musk predicts that artificial intelligence will be the cause of the Third World War. However, this man is so curious about artificial intelligence, and he says if Microsoft hadn't worked out, he probably would have been a researcher for artificial intelligence. And so, Bill Gates still hasn't been able to break away from his childhood sweetheart, artificial intelligence. Lastly, Gates published a 7-page blog post on March 21, 2023, with his views on artificial intelligence. The main idea of the article was clear, ladies and gentlemen. Dear Bill, I congratulate you, because your guys started this era. Yep, you heard me right. Microsoft has been incorporating AI capabilities into its suite of productivity tools, which includes Microsoft 365. These AI capabilities are designed to help users automate repetitive tasks, make data-driven decisions, and improve collaboration and communication. Depending on the product used, Copilot will handle a variety of different tasks. For example, in Word, it can edit text and make suggestions, as well as generate text on demand. Meanwhile, in PowerPoint, a user might leverage Copilot to translate written or spoken commands into visual or organizational elements for presentations. Copilot will reportedly also be able to take notes, transcribe meetings, compose emails, and manage an entire host of other tasks. Naturally, this will be a game changer for both Microsoft and the essential nature of its Microsoft 365 product, especially as AI tech becomes a bigger and bigger part of how people manage workflow. This is truly amazing, my friends. But don't such developments leave people unemployed? Yes, unfortunately this will happen. However, according to Bill Gates, this is not a problem, and making such statements and being more active than necessary in social media causes him to stand out a bit. So as you can see, Gates' wealth and influence extended far beyond his role as a co-founder of Microsoft, and it looks like he'll be mentioned a lot more in the days to come. Thanks for watching our video, and I'll see you in the next one.